Hey guys, sorry I can't be here with you today, but I am home with a sick child, and I really hate missing going over to the middle school with you, but I'll see you on Tuesday. A couple of things for today. You should have just finished your warm up in net school. Hopefully, you got that completed and were able to do that successfully. On your desk this morning when you came in were a couple of things. Number one, your DBQ, your papers from your DBQ, and then number two was your analysis and your math test from Friday. Now, Reggie, you won't have yours because you hadn't finished up on that, and I'll get you finished up on that come Tuesday. So what you're doing for homework this week, instead of having a traditional homework, you are going to take that analysis, and I have marked on there which problems you missed, and I marked it by where you would put the incorrect answer, or the answer that you gave. I marked on there what your answer was. So please look over that. I've already sent an email out to your parents to know that that will be coming home today. So please take that home today because that is your homework for the week, and it is due to me by Friday. If you get it done before Friday, great. If not, make sure you get it done by Friday. Now, the important part here is to look at the skills that you have missed. If I, over to the right where you see the objective, you will see some of those numbers that are colored. They're kind of a grayish color. That means that we have not covered that particular objective yet. And so for the most part, those are the ones we missed. So I'm very proud of y'all for your hard work and what you did on that. But for the ones that on the numbers, if they're not colored in a little bit, that means we missed those, and those are things that we should know how to do. So those are the ones I really, really want you focusing on, because that's the ones we're going to be focusing on, especially in warm-ups. And your warm-ups this week are going to deal with a lot of fractional pieces. So what I want you to do is I want you to take that home. I want you to go over it with your parents. I want you to show them your test booklet and show them what you did as far as work goes, and then talk about how you can work those particular problems. Make sure that you go over that with them very carefully. Bring that back again by Friday. Turn it into me. Make sure on that last page that you do the goal setting part. And that's looking at what objectives you need to work on the most. How are you going to do that? What are you going to do to make sure that you do really, really well come April 1st? And I know you guys can do it. You've already showed me you can do it. So I'm very proud of you for that particular piece. This morning, you're going to be going over to CTMS, and you are going to leave about 9:30, I believe. So you have some time to work on your DBQ. We're not going to work on anything in math because Ms. Posey's class needs to finish up some things for her test. And so I want you guys working on your DBQ this morning. And so you're going to start looking at your different paragraphs and deciding which one of those was Harriet Tubman's greatest accomplishment. Remember, that's going to be your first paragraph. And then you're going to use documents A and B, or if you pick the Underground Railroad, you would use documents A, a conductor on the Underground Railroad. You would pick documents A and B, and then use the text evidence in the document A and B to define why that was her greatest accomplishment. Not only from the evidence, but from your thinking as well. Remember to include your thinking. Remember, this goes into that higher order piece, and we want to hear your thinking involved in that as well. Then pick your next one, and so your next one's going to start out. Remember to write a little mini thesis statement at the beginning or within the first couple of sentences that say something about Harriet Tubman's greatest achievement was, another great achievement was, and then use good transition words in there. And then we'll work on that some more when we get back. So you're going to be working on that till probably about 9:15, and then start getting ready to go to the middle school from there. Please be on your best behavior today. Remember, you're representing Nance, and make sure that you wear your name tags, your IDs. So please put those on your neck, not in your pocket. Put them on your neck. You will see that when you get over there, students have them around their neck. So you need to make sure that you're wearing that, and you're required to wear that at all times at the middle school. So please have those on. The other thing that I need to tell you is we have we probably have a new student today, and I don't know if he's come in yet, but his name is Tyler. And so we want to welcome him and really help him understand kind of how things run in class. And I've actually put him by Thomas. So Thomas, if you will, please make sure that you show him around and take good care of him today, making sure that he understands what needs to happen and what needs to take place. When you come back this afternoon, I'm going to leave some things for you to do. I know Miss Posey said something about the possibility of going outside for a little bit, but don't get your hopes up about that. So I will leave some things for you to do this afternoon going into our time. Again, I'm sorry I can't be here with you today. I will be back tomorrow, and I look forward to working with you tomorrow.